Hi everyone! In this episode, I'll be unboxing the Jolly Kiddie Meal set for the month of May. So what we have here is the Jolly Learning Play set. Alright, so we have 4 items in this set. Alright, so I'll start with this one. I'll go straight at it. It's what we call as fun blocks. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the box. So we have here Jollibee and Hetty. Alright, and then at the side, it says fun blocks. At the back, we have here the instructions for playing this item. On the other side here also, it says fun blocks. And then we have the Jollibee logo here. And then underneath. Alright. So, this playset features the different mascots of Jollibee. Alright. So, here with fun blocks, we have, of course, the color scheme of Hetty. Alright. So, let's take a look at the item itself. So, we have a nice box for the item. Alright, so, oh, by the way, before I open this box, so let me just read first the instructions here. Alright, so for fun blocks, the set consists of cards and 10 colorful building blocks of different shapes and colors, making it ideal for play. So this versatile building set encourages children to train their motor skills and build various structures together. Alright, so let's take a look at the item inside. Alright, so I believe aside from the box, right, so we're gonna have a plastic cover inside. So this is the box, so it's empty. Alright, so I just put this on the side first. Alright, so here's the packaging inside. So fun blocks. Alright, so let me just get my scissors. Right, so let's take out all the items. So beginning with the cards. They're called cards, pero actually, but the material is made of glossy paper, I suppose. So just have to be careful in handling them. I think if they get wet, they might get a chance to be teared up. Alright. So, and then we get the blocks. So we're supposed to have 10. Alright, so they're in different colors. Alright, so taking a closer look at the blocks, I think we have some markings on them. I believe they're the different food items of Jollibee. So the block on the right, if you can see closely, I believe that's the Jolly Spaghetti. And then on the left side, on the cylinder block, I think that's the Chicken Joy. Alright, so that's a nice touch on the blocks. So we're supposed to have 10. I'll just put them in front of me here on the table. So let me just focus the camera. Alright, so we have the 10 blocks here. And then the different cards. They're supposed to give us the figures that we can build using the blocks. Alright, so the first one here, we have a house, I think. Alright, so you can just follow the color of the blocks. So to build a house, we need 3 blocks. So this trapezoid here, and then this block with an arc, and also the square block for the chimney. Alright, so to build the house like this. And then we have the different cards, so different items to build also. So this one for the house. We also have the ship, the camel, a boat, a truck, and then this is a rocket ship, mushrooms, a duck, a girl, and a turtle. Alright, but of course, you know, if you want to be creative and if you're gonna play with the kid, you can also, you know, leave it to your imagination to build something new. Alright, but I think this is a fun way, you know, a fun way to be learning. And of course, like what the instructions on the boxes. It's a good way to train the motor skills of kids. Alright, so this is the first item, so the fun blocks. Alright, so I'll just put the items aside here first, and we'll try to take a closer look at the second item. So the next item that we have is the word puzzle. Alright, so here. So this one features twirly, so Jollibee and twirly. So on the side, word puzzle. At the back, here's the instructions to play the item. And then the other side, and then the Jollibee logo here. And then at the bottom. Alright, so in the instructions, it says the toy includes cards and 4 blocks, each featuring individual letters on all sides. So randomly select a card without looking at the word on it. Place the card in the blocks on the stand. Guess the word on the card by turning the letter blocks until you find the corresponding word that matches the card. And then reveal the word on the card and see if you spelled it right. Alright, so let's try it and take a look at how the item looks like inside. Alright, so similar to the first one, it has also a plastic covering here. Alright, so kailangan din natin yung scissors to open it. So I'll just put the box on the side here again. Alright, so here you go. This is the word puzzle. Alright, so I'll cut through it. Alright, so we have the cards here. So this contains the different words that we'd like to guess. Alright. Of course, since the playset is designed for kids, we have words that are only 3 letters long. But I think, the design here is pretty cool. So we have here the stand. So yun na nga, the red stand which says Jollibee. And then let's choose this card first. So I suppose, kunyari, I don't know the word. So this is cup. Or I suppose if you have your kid with you playing together. Alright. So cover the word below so that you can only see the picture. And then you put the jumbled letters that contains the correct combination. Alright, so I suppose you put it here. There. So once you see the picture, you can rotate the letters to guess the correct letter or to get the correct letters. Alright, so the correct word is cup. There you go. So this is a pretty cool design for the toy, and it's a good way to teach kids, simple words, and at the same time show their corresponding images. So I think this is a nice toy to have here in the set. Alright, so this is word puzzle. This is a nice addition to the set here. So I'll just put this on the side first and we proceed with the third one. The next one, we have puzzle shapes. So this is Jollibee and Yum. Alright, so the side of the box, it says puzzle shapes. And then at the back here, we have the instructions on how to play the game. And then the other side, and we have the Jollibee logo here. And then at the bottom. Alright, so let's take a look inside. Oh wait, before I open it, I just read the instructions quickly. So number 1, the set consists of cards and 7 shape pieces. Pick a random card and complete the puzzle by moving and rotating the 7 shapes. All 7 pieces must be used and must lay flat. All these pieces must touch and none may overlap while forming a shape. You can also create your own design to enhance your creativity. Alright, so judging from the instructions, somehow this reminds me of a game that I used to play when I was a kid. It's called Brain Twister. But for that game, of course, the difficulty level is much higher since you only get 4 blocks or you get only 4 pieces of the puzzle, and then you try to form different shapes of varying difficulty levels. Alright, so I'll cut the plastic we have here puzzle shapes, and then I'll pull out the different items inside. So I think ito yung playing mat or the playing block. Alright, so this is where you set up the puzzle. And then we have the different cards with the different shapes that we'd like to form. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So since this toy features yum, so let's try to build this one. So it's number 1. So using the different puzzle pieces that we have, let's try to form this number 1 shape here. Alright? Pero looking at the items here, parang and the overall figure, mukhang hindi magkakasya yung puzzle pieces here in the provided mat. So I'll just try to form it here on top of the table. So we just have to follow yung color scheme here on the instruction card. So we start with this one. Alright, so the red triangle which says Jollibee. Alright, so if you can see here in the background, and then the light blue, again similar to the other toys, the puzzle pieces contain the food items of Jollibee here. So we have the burger, spaghetti, and chicken joy. So that's a nice touch. Alright, so this goes here, and then the purple triangle there, and then the orange rhombus, the other light blue triangle, the smaller one, goes here, and then the orange one upper right, and finally the square, the green square there. So if you can see in the background, ayan, nabuo na natin yung number 1 shape. Although medyo out of focus lang since it's in the background. Alright, there you go. So there's number 1. Alright, so that's puzzle shapes. So I think I also like this one. By the end of the video, I'll tell you which one is my favorite among the 4. So lastly, for the 4th item, we have the number puzzle. Alright, so it features Popo, so Jollibee and Popo. So here's the box, number puzzle, and then on the side, alright, so number puzzle. At the back, we have the instructions, and then the other side here, and then at the top, Jollibee logo, and then bottom side. Alright, so let me just read out the instructions. So number 1, apply the stickers onto the toy. Use the number guide on the sticker sheet and match it with the number guide on the toy. Number 2, 6 layers designed with numbers and signs for math play. You can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So solve the puzzle by rotating each layer. Alright, so we have here the different mathematical operations featured in the game. So let's take a look at the item inside. So again, it has a plastic wrapping. So I put the box first on the side. Here we go. So this is number puzzle. Alright, so let's pull out the items inside. So ito yung rotating mechanism here. Alright. So we have 6 panels here. Tapos, I suppose we have a sticker set to be placed on the panels. So here we go. Ito yung 6. Alright, so we just have to follow the instructions. So yung each number should be placed on the corresponding panel here on the right. Alright, so I went ahead and put on the stickers on the rotating wheel. Alright, so this is how it looks like. Alright, so it took me 10 minutes to put on the stickers. So I suppose if you're a parent, you just have to help your kid out in putting the stickers on. It takes a while to place everything correctly. Ayan, but once you're done with it, it looks really good here, as you can see. And you can start playing already. So it's pretty simple. So you just have to rotate the corresponding wheel to get the correct equation. So for example, in this line here, so we have 9 plus 8, so equals, alright, so that should be 17. So you just have to rotate it here, and then number 7. So there you go. And I think the cool thing about here is every time na may i-rotate ka na part of the mechanism, obviously the equation changes. So that will really make you think. Kahit nga you're an adult, I suppose there are some combinations here that would really practice your math a little bit. And the nice touch about this is hindi lang equal sign yung available, so there's also the greater and less than sign. So that's a nice addition also in this set here. Alright, so there you go. This is the number puzzle. Alright, so just a quick recap of the items that we have here. So the Jolly Learning Playset. So we have the fun blocks, and then we have the word puzzle, and then puzzle shapes, and lastly number puzzle. So I think from the set, yung favorite ko would be the number puzzle. Alright, so yeah, this is something that would really be fun to play with a child. Alright, so yun na nga, even grown up like me, I think I find this amusing also. Alright, but overall, this is a nice idea from Jollibee. So we veered away first from the themed action figures. Usually, diba, we get action figures from an ongoing movie or a famous TV show or animated series. I think this is a welcome idea from Jollibee, and I totally approve of it. Alright, so since this is only a 4-piece set, it's very easy to complete the set. Alright, so there you go. If you reach this part of the video, let me know in the comment section kung ano yung favorite nyo. So mine is this one, the number puzzle. And let me know also in the comments kung ano yung gusto nyo gawing na theme ni Jollibee for the Jolly Kiddie Meal set. Alright, so please make sure also to like this video. Again, comment below and subscribe to my channel. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the upcoming episodes.